Hey everyone, how are we doing today? Thank you for listening to this hypnosis recording on losing weight. Before we get started, this kind of goes without saying, but make sure that you are in a comfortable place, whether you're lying down on your bed or on the floor or sitting in a chair. Just make sure that you are doing nothing else besides being in a place where you can relax and completely focus on this hypnosis recording. Alright, let's get started. First thing I want you to do is something called diaphragmatic breathing. Basically, you're going to take 3 really big deep breaths into your belly. This engages your vagus nerve, calms down your nervous system, and helps you relax. So take 3 really big deep breaths into your belly now. And the next thing I want you to do is something called the Havening technique, an abbreviated version of it. And it basically does the same thing as diaphragmatic breathing. It engages your vagus nerve, it calms down your nervous system, and helps you relax. So I want you to put your hands together and act like there's something on your hands and you need to dust them off. So dust off your hands 10 times. Do that now. Alright. And the next thing I want you to do is I want you to pretend there's something on top of your left forearm, and I want you to wipe it off with your right hand, and then you can do the same thing for your left forearm, for your right forearm, and you're going to wipe it off with your left hand. So once again, you're going to pretend like there's something on your left forearm, and you're going to wipe it off with your right hand, and do the same thing for the other side. And you're going to do each side 10 times. Do that now. Alright, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to pretend like there's something on your face. And I want you to wipe your face off with a downward motion with both your hands. Wipe your face off, downward motion with both your hands. And I want you to do that 10 times. And you can do that now. Alright, and the next thing I want you to do is I want you to pick a spot on the wall, and I want you to focus on that spot. And as you focus on that spot, you'll notice that everything except for that spot starts to become blurry. And now I want you to really focus on the color of that spot on the wall. What color is the spot? And now I want you to listen for any sounds that are going on in your room, or even imagine the sounds that might be happening outside your room, outside your house, outside your apartment, wherever you are. And now I want you to notice any sensations that are going on in your body, your heart beating, blood going through your veins, any tics or twitches, anything like that. Pay attention to all of it. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, you'll start to feel this wonderful feeling of relaxation, starting with your feet. And this feeling of relaxation goes up into your shins, and then your knees, and then your thighs. And then this feeling of relaxation goes into your stomach, and then into your chest. And then this feeling of relaxation goes into your arms and down into your hands. And then this feeling of relaxation goes back up your arms, into your neck. And then this feeling of relaxation goes up into your face. And you feel all the muscles around your mouth, around your forehead, around your eyes, all relaxing. And then this feeling of relaxation goes over the top of your head, back down into your neck, and then into your shoulders. And then this feeling of relaxation goes into your back, starting with your upper back, then down, down, down into your lower back. And then this feeling of relaxation goes in your body. And your heart begins to relax, your lungs begin to relax. Kidneys, all of your internal organs begin to relax. And now I just want you to sit here for a moment and see how much your body is relaxing. And now I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. And when I say 1, I want you to open up your eyes. And when I say sleep, I want you to close your eyes and go back into trance. Once again, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. When I say 1, I want you to open up your eyes. And when I say sleep, I want you to close your eyes and go back into trance. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. And we'll do that one more time. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. And once again, we're just going to do that one more time. I count down from 3 to 1. And when I say 1, I want you to open up your eyes. And when I say sleep, I want you to go back into trance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. And now you find yourself on a beautiful hill. And as you look down, you see 3 grassy steps. And each step you take down the stairs, you will go further into trance. And so you take the first step, 10, and the next 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, deeper into trance, 4, 3, 2, 1, deeper into trance. And as you step off the stairs, you find yourself on a beautiful beach. So you decide to take a walk down the beach. And as you take a walk, you feel the sun on your skin, you feel the wind, you smell the ocean, you smell the salt in the air, and you walk along the beach. As you get to the end of the beach, you get to a waterfall. So you decide to take a walk underneath the waterfall. And when you get to the end of the waterfall, you find yourself in an amazing museum. And you see statues and paintings all over the place. And so you begin to walk through the museum, looking at paintings and statues. And at the end of the museum, you see a painting that looks exactly like the waterfall you just walked underneath. So you walk towards it to get a closer look. And as you get to the painting, you realize it's not a painting at all, but a walkway back underneath the waterfall. So you decide to go back underneath the waterfall, and then walking back onto the beach. And once again you feel the sun on your skin, you feel the wind, you smell the salt in the air, you smell the ocean. And then you stop and then you look up at the sun. And as you're looking at the sun, you feel your right arm begin to raise. And your right arm rises and rises and rises and rises until it can rise no more. And then your right arm starts lowering back down. It lowers, it lowers, it lowers. And it rests beside you in a very comfortable position. And now, because you are completely relaxed, you start thinking how amazing it would be to be fit and in shape. You start to think about how eating the right foods would be so enjoyable. And you also start to think about some of the foods you eat that may not be that good for you. And you realize that you don't really like those foods because they don't make you feel good. Things like fast food and processed food. You realize all these things don't make you feel good. And you realize an amazing question that just dawns on you. Why should you be eating these foods? They don't do anything for you. They don't make you feel good. They make you crash after you eat them. You feel like you're always hungry and you can never get enough food. And now you can just see this picture of yourself fit and in shape, and you start to get really excited. You start to get really excited about how it would make you feel as a person if you were fit and in shape and eating the right foods. You'd start to think about getting looks from whoever you like to get looks from. Looks of attraction, or looks that make you feel good about yourself. now you see yourself running and doing things you never thought possible. Doing push-ups and sit-ups and just all forms of exercise and yoga. And you see yourself at a yoga studio around really healthy people, and you're just as healthy as they are. And you feel really good about yourself. You feel good about the progress you've made. You feel good about the new friends that you have, that you've made while exercising and at the gym. You feel good about the friends that you've made while doing yoga. And then you imagine this particular experience where you go outside and you feel the sun on your skin, and you're walking along and you feel so good you almost forget what you're doing and where you're going. You feel that good. But you realize that you're on the way to yoga class to do yoga and meet your friends. And afterwards you have a wonderful night planned. So you go to yoga class, and after yoga class you brought a change of clothes and you change it into these clothes after you're done with yoga, and you're off for a night on the town. And you think to yourself, wow, this wasn't even possible 6 months ago. I didn't have the energy. I just didn't think that this was something I could do, but you realize you're doing it. And so you change into your clothes and you go out for a night on the town with your friends from yoga class. And you've been looking forward to this day for quite some time, because it's the first day in a very long time where you've allowed yourself to have this much fun, because things were holding you back. And now I'm going to snap my fingers, and when I snap my fingers, you will feel disgusted by junk food. Once again, I'm going to snap my fingers, and when I do, you will feel disgusted by junk food. And now I'm going to snap my fingers again, and you are going to love healthy food, and you're going to love exercising and going to the gym. And now when I snap my fingers, you're going to love exercising, you're going to love healthy food, and you are going to love going to the gym. And now I just want you to sit there and relax and see the new amazing version of you that is 100% going to happen. Look at this new version of you in the future and feel excitement. Now I'm going to count up from 1 to 5. And when I say 5, you'll be totally awake, totally aware, ready to move on with your day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Completely awake, completely aware, ready to move on with your day. Guys, I hope you enjoyed listening to this. If you'd like to schedule a private session with me, you can go to humanear.com. Humanear.com. Alright, thank you so much, and you have a great day.